When you think of gay media, you probably think of names like Brokeback Mountain, Call Me By Your Name, and maybe even Heartstopper. But what about Carol, Portrait of a Lady on Fire, or First Kill? Aren't ringing any bells? Well, that's because they are centered around a lesbian, and well, Hollywood hates lesbians. The male gaze is the root cause of this issue. As first theorized by Laura Mulvey, the male gaze refers to the theory that classic Hollywood cinema perceived men as the main audience, thus making women passive characters that are only present to be the object of men's desires. This theory is still present today, even if it is not outwardly implied. Female characters still often lack the same depth as male characters, and when you put two women in a relationship, it means their relationship lacks depth as well. So in general, gay male relationships are more complex since the characters themselves have the complexities that female characters are not given. The male gaze also impacts how women view lesbian relationships on screen. According to an article by Julie Scanlon and Ruth Lewis, women often feel uncomfortable seeing lesbians on screen due to an internalization of the male gaze. This shows that even with a change in audience, cinema still faces issues of misogyny and lesbophobia. We can see this with the continued cancellation of lesbian TV shows or the use of the bury your gays trope. Luckily, this is starting to see some improvement. With recent worldwide successes like The Last of Us, Arcane, The 100, and Yellow Jackets, lesbian main characters are becoming more popular. Why is this? Because they are all complex female characters with a personality outside of both their relationships and the male gaze. Their stories are also not rooted in fighting homophobia. They face bigger challenges that further add to their complexity. But there's still a long way to go. Lesbian media is still very limited and lacks diversity. But hopefully with these worldwide successes, Hollywood will realize that lesbians are wanted and needed in the spotlight.